away 3, 29, and the fifth term, 5 eighths of 40, 40 take away 3, 37. So the gaps should be 8 every time. So that's if they give you the nth term and you need to generate the sequence. With this last one, we've got to find the nth term rule from the sequence. So we look for the differences. This one's going up 4, 4, 4, 4. So it's a 4n rule. It's basically the 4 times table, but it's been shifted. And it's been shifted by 5 space. Rather than starting 1, 4 is 4, 8, it's 5 added to it. So you're looking now to see what have you got to do to this number to make the first term. I've got to add 5. So that's a 4n plus 5 rule. So you need to be able to work in both directions. Given a rule, generate the sequence. Given the sequence, generate the rule. Inequalities. Cassidy has n Smarties. Logan had 5 times as many Smarties as Cassidy, but he's eaten 17 of them. He still has more sweets than Cassidy. Write down an inequality in terms of n to show the information above. So Cassidy has got n Smarties. Logan has 5 times as many. 5 times as many will be 5 lots of n. But he's eaten 17 of them. So that will be 5n minus 17. Okay, so Cassidy's got n, I've dealt with that. Logan has 5 times as many. So he had 5 times as many, but he's wolfed down 17. So he's got 5n less 17. But he's still got more sweets than Cassidy. So that means that whatever number that is, it's going to be bigger than Cassidy's. Write down an inequality in terms of n to show the information above. Done. Use your inequality to find the least number of Smarties that Cassidy could have. So as we looked at these this morning when we were talking about nutshells, they follow the same rules as equations. So I'm going to add 17 to get rid of that. If I add 17 that side, I have to add 17 the other side as well. So I get 5n is greater than, the n is still there, plus 17. Now I want to get rid of the n from that side, so I have to take n off. 4n must be greater than, that's gone, 17. Now I want to get the n on its own, so I join by a times 4, I have to divide by 4. If I divide that side by 4, I've got to divide that side by 4 as well. So 1n must be bigger than, doesn't go in exactly, so I can write it like that. So Cassidy must have the next whole number of sweets after 14 divided by 17. 4 goes into 17, not 14. 4 goes into 17 4 times. 4 fours is 16. So n is greater than 4 point something. Doesn't matter what. It's going to be bigger than 4 point something. So Smarties only come in whole numbers. So the least number of Smarties Cassidy could have is 5. Because it has to be bigger than 4 point something. So Cassidy has at least 5 Smarties. So if Cassidy had 5, Logan would have had 25, but has eaten 17 of them. 25 take away 18 is, sorry, scratch my nose. 25 take away 17 is 8. Okay, so Logan still has more because he's got 8. So that's a grade B question. And then the final question on the practice is sequences again, where you're given the context. So seating arrangements around 1, 2 and 3 tables as shown below. In the space below, draw a seating arrangement for a row of 4 tables. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 tables, and each of them have got the 2 seats either side of each other, and the ones on the end have got an extra seat. Complete the following table for the seating arrangements. The number of tables, so 1 table 6, 2 tables 10, 3 tables 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 4 tables 2, 4, 6, 8. Hang on, what have I done there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Now, I'm not going to draw 5 because I can see my pattern here is going up in 4. So the next one is going to be 22. Complete the following formula which connects the number of seats with the number of tables. So this is basically the nth term now. You can see it's going up in 4s. So it's 4 times n, number of tables. And then to get from 4 to the first one, I've got to add 2. So the number of seats is 4 for every table, plus the 2. How many seats are there around a row of 7 tables? 4 times 7 plus 2. 28 plus 2 is 30. Finally, how many tables are needed for 82 seats? So I know my rule is 4t, 4 times table plus 2 will give me the number of seats, which I know is 82. Lo and behold, I've created an equation. I take 2 off that, I've got to take 2 off that. That leaves me 4t on that side equals 80 on that side. I want to know t, I want to know how many tables. I have to divide by 4, which means I have to divide that side by 4 as well. 1t, 80 divided by 4, 20. So how many tables? 20 tables. Okay, so that's it. That's your practice paper for the algebra. We can talk through anything on that you want me to on Monday, but make sure that you spend a little time getting your head around my explanations where you need that help. See you Monday, guys.